Hello, it's Red-Headed Riding Hood, Red for short. These videos don't get a whole lot of views, so I don't edit them or really spend too much time on them. But I'm going to read to you today's Daily Celebration, Volume 2, which is on the 7 deadly sins. And today we are on sloth. I got up at 4:30 a.m. and went to work, okay? So don't talk to me about sloth. No, I'm just kidding. I sometimes need to be talking to about sloth, but here we go. In modern lists of the 7 deadly sins, the 7th sin is listed as sloth. But if we look at the older lists, we will find it described by another name, the name Accidie, Accidie. Is that what that says? Wait a second. Accidie was once commonly used English word. It was so, for instance, in the time of Chaucer. That was a long time ago. It has dropped almost completely out of modern usage, and there is no single word which in modern English will exactly give its meaning. The sin which Accidie describes may nowadays lack a definite name, but it is still easily recognized, and there are many who will have experienced it. One of the classic expositions of it is by John Cassian, and he describes Accidie as it affects the monk and the hermit and the man of God. Accidie, he says, describes the frame of mind in which a man comes to dislike the place where he is and despise the people with whom he associates. He feels that the place where he now is a dull and arid place. He feels that the society in which he now has to mix is without grace and spiritual perception. He feels everything would be so much better if he could get into a better place and move against more spiritual people. He comes to feel that he is not getting anywhere, and he slips into a way of saying that he is no use to anyone and that he would never be missed. Oh. In the end, he becomes idle, unable to concentrate on anything. He wanders about looking for someone to talk to, unable to work himself and unwilling to let anyone else work. He grows wraure, W-R-A-U-R-E, an old English word used by Chaucer, which means peevish. Interesting. That's really not what I thought it was. I thought it was laziness. It is easy to see that the word accidie is describing. It is the attitude of boredom and of ennui, A-N-N-U-I, ennui. It is the attitude of the man who would tell us that he is, in his own idiom, fed up. I think I might know someone in this situation. It is the attitude of the man who can't be bothered with anything, who, in fact, couldn't care less. It is not an attractive attitude. He does each of these 7 deadly sins for 2 days. So tomorrow we'll talk again about sloth. Don't say that no one cares for you, because that's not true. I do, and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Bye.